Nigerians understand that IPOB is fighting for an independent state of Biafra, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. The Directorate of State DOS of the Global Family and Movement of the Indigenous People of Biafra wished to put the record straight, with particular reference to General Christopher Gwabin Musa, the Nigerian Chief of Defense Staff, and his fellow unity beggars in Nigeria, that IPOB is agitating for the freedom of the Biafran people and the sovereignty and independence of the Biafra nation. The very careless statement attributed to the military general, who is without any war experience and incidentally but sadly is the Nigerian Chief of Defense Staff, does not know the aim and objectives of IPOB. He claimed that he does not know what IPOB was fighting for. The hypocritical army generals said that IPOB are fighting for their selfish interest, not for the interest of the people of the Southeast. That's the height of hypocrisy within the Nigerian government circle. They claim ignorance of everything. If the Nigerian government and her murderous security forces claim that they do not understand what IPOB is fighting for, they should ask the international community to educate them. A bunch of vicious and deceptive hypocrites in the Nigerian government cannot deter IPOB's resolve to restore the Biafra independence. NSA Chairman Nuhu Ribadu should know that IPOB is fighting legally both locally and internationally, so the Nigerian government's effort to blackmail IPOB through its officials, both civilian and military, is an effort in futility. As such, cannot stop Biafra agitation. IPOB was formed to defend the interest of the Biafran people and to champion its peaceful exit from the Igbo-phobic nation called Nigeria. For an ethnic bigot like General Christopher Gwabin Musa to claim that IPOB is not fighting for the people of the Southeast region is to show his level of bitterness against the movement. He is just venting his anger on IPOB for forming ESN that have dislodged and will continue to dislodge their Fulanization agenda in Biafra land. The Nigerian army has used violence and high-handedness to try to intimidate IPOB into submission, all to no avail. Now, other indigenous peoples in Nigeria are begging God Almighty to give them a group like IPOB. The current strategy of using social media to demonize IPOB is dead on arrival because IPOB are the people, and the people are IPOB. The Nigerian government using military and police to harass and intimidate Biafrans not to publicly support IPOB in Nigeria doesn't mean that over 95% of Biafrans are not fully behind IPOB agitation for Biafra independence. Other ethnic groups in Nigeria are also in support of IPOB. If the Nigerian government and its general think that IPOB are fighting for their own interest, let them fix a date for Biafra referendum as demanded